How you doing? My name is James Whittaker. Welcome to the Shack. Today I'm joined by Ali Taylor. Ali, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, I'm a PGA Golf Professional based at Lytham Golf Academy on Fylde Coast.
Okay.
Also get to coach down at St Anne's Old Links with one of your friends, Daniel
Mr. Webster.
Yes.
Yeah. How's he keeping these days?
Very well, since his best.
Yeah. Still behaving.
Mostly.
Good lad.
Mostly. In
Good.
fact, definitely if he's watching this.
Yeah.
So,
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, just busy coaching, club fitting, trying to get golfers to improve.
Yep.
Love doing what I do. Just want to do more of it.
Okay, Ali. So what are we looking at today?
Today we're going to look at how to start your downswing correctly.
Great stuff. All right, let's go and have a look at that. Okay then, Ali. So we're going to talk about how to start the downswing today.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk me through it all? And
yeah, I mean, I think there's a huge amount of information out there about the backswing.
we all want a pretty backswing.
Yeah, you know, but you can have the best looking backswing in the world.
Yeah.
If it kind of deteriorates from there down to impact,
Yeah.
you still don't hit good golf shots.
Very true.
So if we assume that guys are reasonable enough with the backswing,
Yeah.
we're going to talk about how they're going to start that downswing correctly.
Okay.
In order to give them the most powerful
Yeah.
and accurate golf shots when they're on the golf course.
Yeah, because we do see a lot of, the best players in the world.
Yeah.
You know, there are some brilliant backswings out there, but there are some really funky
There's some
movements
different
out
ones.
there.
You know,
Yeah.
Dustin Johnson, you wouldn't coach that,
No, yeah.
but his movement from the top,
Yeah.
you would absolutely kill for that, wouldn't
Yeah.
you?
Mickelson's,
Yeah,
no,
well, you
that's-
can reel off the names, can't you?
Yeah.
Who are kind of all a little bit different, but that
points in
downswing
different ways,
movement
Yeah.
is really, really good with all of them.
Okay.
And that's what helps them play such good golf, isn't it?
Yeah. So we're going to get into detail of the transition, aren't we?
Yes.
So let's go through it.
So I think the big thing is once guys get to the top of the backswing,
Yeah.
golfers are very aware that the hips need to turn
Yeah.
and that we should be lower body orientated
Yeah.
to start our swing.
Yeah.
I think the problem I see with a lot of guys is they get to the top and their only thought is to turn the hips out of the way.
Totally
So
agree with that.
as
Yeah.
they turn the hips,
Yeah. Look where we're going now.
the path suddenly moves way over the top,
Yeah.
the bottom of the swing's in a different place, and all that good work that they spent hours and hours grooving backswing
Yeah.
become nothing at all.
So I'm going to link this back to another video that we've done.
Yeah.
You know, about hitting the irons and slicing it.
Yeah.
The poor strike that was there. You know, so we're going over the top. The movement's all going backwards.
Exactly.
That's
It
all
kind of all interlinks, doesn't it?
Yeah. So the transition is a massive part of it.
Huge part.
And
Huge part.
people are trying to hit the ball further.
Yes.
And there's so many tips out there. If we turn the lower body quicker and quicker and quicker.
Yep.
Yeah, it will go further. But
But
actually,
we have to have that timing correct
Perfect,
of how we turn the lower body,
Yeah.
which then allows the upper body to fire,
Yeah.
and then the hands, the arms, and the club.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
So we've got some drills, some feelings we can look at.
I think a nice feeling that most guys need to have is that once they get to the top,
Yeah.
I actually think the first movement
Yeah.
almost needs to be a little bit of a push from the ground
Yeah.
and a slight lateral movement with the hip.
Yeah,
So they kind of actually need to move towards the target a little bit.
Yeah.
Now, once they move towards the target, it gives an opportunity for the hands and arms to move down.
Yeah.
From there, you can then turn out the way almost as hard as you want.
Yeah.
But if we've not made that move to begin with,
Yeah.
there is nowhere to turn,
Yeah.
and then you just compensate during
all the
impact.
time. So I mean, on the front, I always relate this one to the front foot.
Yeah.
I don't know if you do, but you were saying there the lateral movement. If you make that lateral movement, the weight's onto the outside of the left foot.
It's moving straight into that left foot, isn't it? It has to go that way.
Yeah. Whereas if you're spinning out of it, you could almost lift your foot up, and it's all your weight's onto the heel too quickly.
Onto the heel and actually hanging more towards the back foot.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I think a great drill for guys, because a lot of guys hear kinematic sequence mentioned.
Yeah.
I'm guilty of using that terminology and not everyone understands it.
It's a bling phrase. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that the big challenge is most people have good sequencing
Yeah.
because you learn that when you throw a ball as a kid.
Yeah.
So if you can get that ball and actually help people that they're not going to have to work too hard on this.
Yeah.
They get stand side on and we go from the ground.
Yeah. Perfect.
We turn out the way, then upper body, then the arm.
Yeah.
So that is a movement pattern that most guys already possess.
Yeah.
But they need to have that kind of little trigger thought to get that working. And like we said, I just don't think turning the hips is the one to do it.
No.
It has to be a movement.
Yeah, I mean, we hear a lot of this on TV. You're watching the golf on TV and how the tour pros using the floor so well to generate the power.
Yeah.
I mean, you're describing this perfectly here, and
Exactly.
by doing that, you're not using the floor at all. You're actually jumping away from the floor.
But I think the challenge for a lot of guys is, particularly with the tour players now, you hear an awful lot how the guys kind of squat down and then push.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
But that's not a thought of them to get there, to drop down, to push up.
Yeah.
There has to be there's always a slight movement down as you go that way.
Yeah.
But then it's that pushing forward and up.
Yeah.
And you do it perfectly when we throw a ball.
Yeah.
You get the odd person that doesn't throw like that.
Yeah.
Probably just need to rewind the clock and then relearn to throw.
Yeah.
And that'll be more difficult movement for them to make.
Yeah.
But if somebody can throw properly, like we said, that trigger thought of getting that hip moving across, everything improves so much more in the downswing.
Okay.
And for me, they're just going to hit loads of really good, powerful, accurate shots.
Yeah.
And kind of wonder what all the fuss is about with everything else.
Yeah, definitely.
Even if you're a little out of position at the top, if the transition's good, you can still save it and hit some really good shots off the back of it.
Okay, good. So come on, let me see you do
one
it.
more. So when you get to the top, just feel that we move a little bit towards the target.
Yeah.
And then turn.
And a good strong strike like that.
Yeah, not quite my usual shape, but like you said, a good powerful strike.
It was powerful, yeah.
Good distance, and timing-wise, that felt incredible.
Good. Great stuff. Well explained again.
Thanks, James.
All right. Okay, Ali, so we've seen you show us how to start the downswing. What were the 3 key points?
So the key was to feel that you kind of push from the ground, so use the floor a little bit better to begin with.
Yeah.
Allow that left hip to move slightly towards the target, and then you can get those hips turning away, really to time the swing better.
Okay, great stuff. Okay, Ali, so thanks for coming down to the shack. Hope you've enjoyed coming down.
Awesome.
Good stuff. Say hello back to everybody back in Lytham.
Will do.
Hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. If you've got any comments, leave them below, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. I hope you enjoyed that video. Look out for more videos at the Golf Shack Academy. Like us on Facebook, send us a tweet, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.